Poly packs. Okay guys, got a mail day video for you. It's going to be a collection of some things that I won off eBay or even Macari. I've been exploring that app a little bit, searching for some deals. But also trying something new here for the first time. Trying some investment cards. So this is a new venture for me to see, before, you buy packs or buy sets or buy collections, just to kind of see what's there, and see what kind of fun things we can unravel. We do it a lot with wax packs, and you've seen our videos before. And, we're just trying to find unique things. But in this one, I actually was watching some of the sports card collector, Chris Soule's videos. And he was talking about some of the, key vintage cards over the past, this past year. And he highlighted some cards that I thought, all right, well, maybe be worthwhile trying to see if I can grab and see if I can get maybe them graded and make some money off of it. So we'll see how that goes. I'll post a video. I'll get a thing going on that one. But first and foremost, let's just jump into this one. This one I know is, I got this one just recently. So this one is some new boxes, and whoa boy. Oh man, well, you can tell when it comes from a smoke-free home and when it doesn't. So this one definitely came from a smoker, but it's not too bad. Just noticed it just a little bit though. But I got a couple more of these boxes. So you've seen in the past few videos, I've opened a few of these. I'm trying to get better with knowing them. This is the updated series. So I had some series 2 before. Now this is the updated series. Not sure what's in these, but I'll break these out in a separate video and open those up. So who knows, maybe some cool cards in there. The other one that I bought is more in line with my traditional kind of purchases here. This was like a lot I saw, and this was on Macari. So this was on for like $4, and the guy was selling team sets. So I bought one of the team sets just because of the card on the front. And it was this Joe Mauer draft picks card. So I said, all right, this card alone I would pay, $4 for. So why not get a whole slew of cards and see what I can get? So I'm going to open it for you guys right here, right now, and see if this was worth $4. So obviously the Joe Mauer 2002 Topps draft pick there. I think it's chrome, right? I'm not lying. Or is it? I don't know. I have to look it up. I thought it was chrome, but maybe I'm mistaken. All right, so you got Torrey Hunter, David Ortiz, recent inductee to the Hall of Fame, right? So that's a nice little card. Not his rookie card. And you can see his numbers. Clearly Hall of Fame worthy. So didn't really do much for the first, 1 to 5 years, right? And then when he went to the Red Sox, all of a sudden he could hit the snot out of the ball. So makes you wonder. Corey Koski. Here we got opening day, Doug Mankiewicz, Frank Viola, got Shane Mack, Willie Banks, Kirby Puckett, there we go. Another Brian Harper, Gary Gaetti, Rick Reed, who's this guy? Mike Trombley, another Kirby Puckett. So, a couple of reprints here, Mike Palarugo, Jack Morris, Joe Mays, another Torrey Hunter. So nothing ultimately too crazy, but for $4, you get a couple of the stars from the team. And this card was definitely, for me, the reason why I even got it. So the rest of it was just cake. So that was pretty cool. All right, and now getting into, I don't even know what's in any of these things, so we'll open them up. And I pre-cut them and opened them just because I needed to make sure it was what I ordered. And so that's why I can, rate the people and make sure I give them good ratings if they give me something good. All right, so this one was one of the investment cards. So a lot of the cards from the 1971 series were on that video that Chris Soule shared. So what I tried to do was go on eBay, try to find some cards, at least from the pictures, looked like they're in decent shape, and this one does, right? The 71 Topps is really hard to keep in good shape because of the black borders, and it shows everything, right? And so this one has maybe a little rounded corners. It's a little off center here, right? A little narrow here, a little wider here. I don't know how this centering is top to bottom, but at least here it seems like it's pushed over to the right a little bit. So not the best centering, but the condition itself of the card is pretty good. And the back is also pretty good as well. So I know I'm trying to not get the glare, but so this one I bought for $14.12. So my goal is to get it rated or graded, and then see if I can at least get a 4 or a 5 from it. If I can get a 5, then recent comps on eBay have been a couple $100. So that may be, so that's where my investment comes into it. So I'm gonna try that, see if it works. And like I said, I'm gonna put some videos together of it and document, what my cost was to buying it, what my cost was to get it graded, and then what my cost was to sell it, and see overall if it's worth it. And then, who knows, maybe somebody else wants to try it or thinks it's a good idea, or maybe it's a bad idea, but either way, it's just kind of a fun little experiment to do. Let's see, this next one was, okay. All right, so I got this Johnny Bench card, again with the idea of maybe trying to get it graded, but silly me, I spent $5 on this. I think I rushed this one because I didn't realize it was the mini card, right? Comparatively speaking, right? You see it's smaller. I thought it was the normal size one, so my bad. But it's still a cool card to have nonetheless. And for $5, short money, right? He was trying to sell it for, I guess, 10 at one point. But I never saw this mini on there on the photos. So, foolish me. That's on me for not checking close enough. But word to the wise, make sure you check those photos closely, right? Especially with these vintage cards. I guess there's a lot of reprints and things like that you got to be careful of. So that's why I'm kind of sticking with these lower end cards, because they're, they're not too expensive, and plus nobody's really, reprinting some of these or selling reprints of these. The next one I got, I grabbed it because this was a newer player, Gavin Lux, and I don't have any of his rookies, and I'm trying to get to know some of these newer players, but I wanted to see if maybe I can grab a couple of his rookie cards here, and then see how he plays out. I mean, I think it was like $1.99 for these 3 cards. So I figured, what the heck? Let's take a gamble, sit on it for a little bit. If he has a good season, maybe you can sell each of them for, a few bucks and make your money back or whatever. But he's a good player, a good young player. I think he should do well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. The next one I got was, all right, this doesn't make any sense. All right, so this one was a Joe Montana card. I think it's from 89 Topps, 88 Topps, Joe Montana card. So pretty good shape, pretty clean, kind of even, right? Right to left, top and bottom, looks pretty good. And it also had his league leaders card or some sort of inaction card, Joe Montana on the run. As we all know, he was a great scrambling quarterback. But again, just got this card because I don't think there was any investment opportunity here. I just kind of wanted the Joe Montana card, and he was selling it for like $1 or $2. So picked up that card because it was, good player, good Hall of Famer, good football player. So always nice to have his card in good condition. This was another one I bought, the 1971 AL RBIs leader. So this is from the 72 Topps collection. But yeah, Harmon Killebrew, Frank Robinson, and then Reggie Smith. So nice 2 Hall of Famers right on the card itself. A little beat up, a little off-centered, but I thought it was a cool card. And again, this one, I don't think it was this was not one of the ones I was looking to quote-unquote invest in. This was just a cool card that I found just on eBay. And again, it was just like $1 or $2, so I picked it up gonna put it in my PC. All right. The next one was Ted Simmons. So this one was a recommendation based off of, again, Chris Soule's video. And this one, the card is in good shape. I believe it's his rookie card, which, yep, it is his rookie card. So, you know, again, it's a little off-centered, a little thinner here, a little thicker there, but top to bottom looks pretty good. And the card itself looks to be in pretty good shape as far as, you know, the edges go and that. Obviously don't know how the surface is, but everything else looks pretty good. So again, the idea here is I bought this for about 16 bucks, 22, I think, all in with shipping and everything else. And I think this one was $18.99 all in with shipping. So again, spending about $20 total for the cards, looking to get them graded, trying to get maybe, again, a 4 or 5, hey, who knows, maybe a 6 out of it. And then I can turn around and sell it for a couple $100. So we'll see how that goes, right? So we'll see if it ends up being worth the while. And oh, I gotta hold this personal note here. I don't want to put their phone number on the video. All right, and here we go. So this is a Johnny Bench one. I actually made sure I looked at the right photo. So after I got that mini one back, I made sure that you know, I got the correct one. So this is, again, another investment one. We'll see how it works. 71 tops. You can get it for short money, so that's why I kind of dug into it. So this one, again, was $17 for the card. I think $22 with the shipping. A little ding in the corner there, which isn't the best, but the centering looks okay. Maybe a little narrow here on the right-hand side. And again, that's what you're going to get out of these vintage cards, right? That the centering is always going to be an issue. But a nice card nonetheless. I don't know what, I forget what year his, oh yeah, first year pro ball was a 67. So 67 or 68 was his rookie. So this is maybe a third, fourth year card for him. So, but pretty cool nonetheless. I mean, I like it. So I think if I can get it graded, if I can get a 4 or 5 out of it, I'd be really happy. I think it should go from, I don't think it'll go as low as a 3, but I don't know the standards really of what either PSA or SGC is rating off of. And that's the other thing too, is obviously submitting these, as I'm sure some of you guys have already done. You know, you're not getting these back anytime soon, but I've heard that PSA is now going back to a $10 submission charge for a card. So hopefully I can get that kind of rate. But this is what I got. And oh yeah, throw this back in there too as well. So not a bad mail day overall, and you know, some happy hunting for me on eBay and the other sites. But I do encourage those, you know, even Macari, I think you can get some good stuff, or you know, if you sift through all the BS, you can find some good things and some good deals. And the other good thing about it too is that people are willing to negotiate too. So, you know, somebody had this on for, I think they had it on, it was going to be like 20 or 20 something bucks per box. And I got them down. So I think I ended up buying it for about $15 a box for this, which is, you know, if you went to Target, that's what you'd buy it for, maybe just a little bit more. So people are willing to negotiate. People are willing to work with you if you have a reasonable price. But hope you guys liked it. That's it for right now, and we will get back to you guys with some more videos, and we have some more collections coming up. And check out Waxpack's channel. He broke out some of the boxes we already went through, and he saw some interesting cards out there. So until next one, let me know what you guys think, and if you happen to, you know, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.